Hello guys, welcome to another video. My name is Ethel. I am a life and health coach. If you're new here, you are very welcome to this space. If you're a subscriber, I say thank you. I love you guys and I love hanging out with you. Let's jump right into today's topic. So today we are going to be talking about the importance of having a self-development plan. What is a self-development plan? It's basically a map for your particular life that kind of structures all the areas of your life out and basically looks at all the goals that you want to accomplish, just mapped out under different categories so that you are constantly and daily pouring into these goals, these self-development activities, so you're constantly moving forward. Why do you need a self-development plan? It's because you don't want to be the same person that you were yesterday. You don't want to stagnate in your growth and healing journey. You want to keep evolving and you want to keep reaching for your full potential. Having a self-development plan gives you a clear idea of what you are working towards daily, even if you are not seeing the full expression of what you're wanting. Because you have a plan, you know you're chipping away at it every single day. So as adolescents, we're usually in school, whether it's high school, college, we have very structured lives around our courses, our curriculums, exams, tests, and so on. But sometimes when you get into adulthood, it's hard to really have that structure. Yes, there's usually work, but then also there is family. And sometimes parts of our lives can go just unattended to, just because life gets busy and we might not have a clear map as to how to incrementally, slowly, but surely grow all areas of our lives. What a self-development plan does for you is, again, just gives you the opportunity, right, to sow little seeds in all the different areas of life, so you're constantly moving forward, just constantly growing and not stagnating in any area of your life. Okay, so let's look at 5 areas you can focus on when you're trying to map out a self-development plan. The first area I'd like to talk about is health. Health is a big one. Sometimes, we don't pay attention to our health until there is a problem. But without your health, every other area of your life kind of falls apart. And so I put that as the first point, just to emphasize the importance of our health, right? So health is also best maintained than fixed. It's kind of like the stitch in time saves 9. So having daily practices, daily eating habits and activity habits that are going to support your health is better than waiting to have symptoms and have problems and then have to seek out health care. You can literally use food as medicine, and you can have a self-development plan around your health. So areas to look at when you're wanting to put some habits in place for your health is to consider your stress levels. Yes, that's one thing that people do not maybe think about when it comes to their health, because we all say, life is busy, life is stressful, life is hard. But stress management is actually a really great way to manage your health. If you're able to reduce your stress, through different activities, that is going to lower your cortisol levels in your body. It's going to help with your weight management. It's going to help with sleep. It's going to help with how your body digests food. It's going to help with, nutrient assimilation. Just so many things are related to stress. And so a stress management plan, having that mapped out into your day. And that might look like different things in different seasons of life, but definitely paying attention to stress management is huge health determinant. Another area of health that you can focus on is your energy levels, right? If you think of your health in terms of your energy levels, because sometimes you might not have a disease or, a real symptom per se, but you might notice that you're sluggish, you have brain fog, you're just not feeling your best. So your energy levels is another gauge. And having habits around energy is going to boost your health. It's going to just boost your well-being. So your energy, your stress levels, organ functions, having foods and supplements that support your organs like your kidneys, your liver, your brain, your heart. Just paying attention to your gut. That's some of the biggest areas to focus on is gut health, is being connected to so many things, including mental health and just all sorts of things like neurotransmitters and how they're working and gut health. I will have to do a video on gut health because it's just so big. It's so amazing. Once you get your gut health in a healthy place, where you have like a healthy microbiome in your gut, a lot of things are going to shift. And when you don't, or when it's off kilter, you notice it as well. And so organ function and having habits around supporting your organ function is going to be big for a health development plan. So right underneath the health category is also having plans around your mental health. So whether you struggle with anxiety or depression, just having routines in your day that might not look like the next person down the street, but support you in your particular life, in your particular body, to combat low self-esteem, anxiety, depression, and also focusing on how do I heal from the stories that I have running in my subconscious. It's a big part of mental health because a lot of times we are suffering depression and anxiety because all the stories and all the psychological things that we have gone through that create those symptoms. And those symptoms, depression and anxiety, usually will affect your life in one way or the other. And so having a plan for your mental health is also really great. Moving right along, the next category that you'd want to have on your self-development plan is relationships. Relationships are really big in just our health, our well-being, and our happiness. And so having a plan for your relationship, looking at the people in your life and how you want to pour into them. Looking at the people in your life and deciding, who is healthy support for you that you can also love and support back, and who is toxic in your life, because toxic people will affect your life and will affect your success, your energy, your stress levels. And so it's really important to have healthy relationships and also to have a plan as to how to pour into your relationships in a healthy way. The next area I'd like to talk about is your finances. So we all say it, school doesn't teach you a lot about finances. We learn a lot. Even sometimes when you go to business school, you're not learning certain basic financial principles to live a successful adult life. And so it is so important to include on your self-development plan financial education, what are the best ways of investing, where to invest, how to invest, what to do with money. Usually we think growing up, unless you come from a family where you were taught right from a child investment principles and money principles, sometimes we look at money as spending money. That's it, that's the end, like it's money to spend. But sometimes there's so many things that you can do with money. There's so many ways that you can structure your life to gradually, right, grow money and gradually nurture your life in a way where you're not being frivolous with money, but you're actually able to build on what you earn so that your finances continue to build on itself to give you a robust structure. And financial education is a big part of that. So the fourth area I want to mention is your intellect, okay? Especially when you're out of school, having a self-development plan around intellect and education in general, learning something new every single day is going to help your life move forward in the ways that you want to see. Because if you don't have classes or professors or parents anymore breathing down your neck to learn and pass tests and pass exams and whatnot, as an adult, you're going to have to basically have a plan, whether it's reading books, listening to audiobooks, taking courses, hiring coaches, just any way and every way that you can learn and continue to invest in your intellectual growth is going to help support your life, because you can literally learn about anything and you have your whole life to do it. So every single day, just learning something little, using apps that help you do this, using podcasts, YouTube videos, just anything and everything that will help you keep moving forward in your personal, professional growth. So the last and definitely not the least area that you want to have a self-development plan focused on is spirituality. So I am a Christian, so my routines revolve around how to connect with God, reading the Bible, which is his inspired text, learning how to hear from God, the creator of the universe and the creator of all things, the originator of you, just learning to have some sort of structure that helps you daily grow closer to your creator and to be more attuned and in tune with the divine and what your purpose is, and getting that good energy, that good strength and love and confidence that comes from mindful spirituality. And so, having even coaches, pastors and different mentors around spirituality is really huge. And being intentional about it, right? Being intentional about it and placing that in your self-development plan is going to ensure that you are aligned on the inside, that you're grounded on the inside, and that you have the energy and the love and the the beauty of the soul, right? That's where healing happens, and it produces a beauty that nothing else can produce. Like, just that zen and that positive energy that spirituality produces. To tie it all together, how do you go about putting together a self-development plan? I would suggest, having a journal and then mapping out these different areas, writing down your 1-year goal, your 5-year goal, and your 10-year goals, just writing them down, and then looking at them and asking yourself or searching on the internet, how do I achieve these goals? What can I do daily, weekly, monthly to help me achieve these goals? And then plugging those activities, right? Things that you can do into your daily routine, your weekly routines, or your monthly routines, so that once you have that going, then you have almost sort of like direction, right? Every time you wake up in the morning and the sun rises, the sun sets, you know that you are doing things that are moving you closer to your goals and to your dreams, so that you can build a life and a health that you love. All right, guys, that brings us to the end of this video. If you love this video, please like, share, comments down below, say hello, don't be shy. And let's continue growing in this community. And until my next video, have a great life.